What is going on, guys? Johnny here. Welcome back to another Infinite Warfare video. Now, before we actually get into the topic of today's video, I just want to say, you guys, if you're new around here or if you're already subbed, be sure to subscribe and turn on those notifications, you guys. I don't know why, but all across the board, every type of video, it's even happening to me. Just videos are not going out to people's sub boxes. Like people that I watch Just Kidding News as an example, I'm just not getting their videos, and I find myself having to go to their page to find their videos in order to check them out. So you guys, in order to be sure that you don't miss a video, you don't miss any news, leaks, glitches, any gameplays, anything Call of Duty, guys, be sure to subscribe and turn on those notifications so you guys don't miss a video, guys. I would honestly appreciate it. I would love you guys so much. Notification squad. And I'm almost at 300, and I want to do something special for that 300. I was gonna say 300,000 subscribers, but no, I caught myself. For that 300 subscriber mark, guys, that's gonna mean a lot to me. I honestly didn't think I would reach even 100 this year when I first started, because honestly, Infinite Warfare is just so hated. But that's a video for a different time, you guys. Just, I would appreciate you guys so much if you guys turn on the notifications once again. So anyways, enough of that, let's just jump right into today's video, and that is actually the worst epics in Infinite Warfare. Now, I'm not saying that the guns are bad, okay? The guns, for the most part, in this Call of Duty, they're pretty good. What I'm saying is that epic perk that makes it worth 4,000 salvage, or, you know, maybe even real money because it's locked the Quartermaster collection, it's not worth 4,000 salvage, or it's just not worth it at all. But this is just my opinion. Like, once again, these guns are not bad, just the epic perks on it are pretty terrible. And this idea actually stemmed from me playing with the Mauler Sentinel. If you guys missed that video, most of you did, go ahead and check it out. It's going to be right here in the top right corner. Click that little iCard and it'll take you right to that after you watch this video, of course. And let's just start with the first gun, and that is actually the Type 2 Butcher. Yes, now, yes, I know that the Type 2 is pretty underrated and it's pretty much slept on, but don't get me wrong, the epic perk on this is really bad. Okay, so 87, that's actually the name of the epic perk, and it turns your akimbo pistols into akimbo shotguns. Now, on paper, that sounds amazing, but these shotguns have little to no range. Okay, the maximum damage range is actually 3 meters, and you only have about 8 shots in each gun, and that goes by super quickly. On the bright side, you do have the secondary perk of readiness, so you can reload faster. However, that's just not going to do you any favors. This gun is honestly not very good, in my opinion, of course. And now the next one we have on the list is actually the RVN Blowout. Just me personally, I don't like the RVN as a whole. I think the gun is trash. It's just not my favorite. I do think that there are better guns in the game, most definitely 100%. I just never had really good luck with it. Other people really love it. It's just not my favorite. And the reason that this made the list is because of its epic perk, and that's called Overcharge. So pretty much whenever you melee somebody, so long as there are maybe up to 3 enemies that are within a 1 meter distance of them, they are also either going to die or take significant damage. But other than that, it's honestly not very good, because the follow-up melee takes too long, and on top of that, the alternation mode from AR to melee and then back, that just takes too long, in my opinion, and it's honestly just not going to do any favors. The one thing this gun is good at is accuracy and range. Okay, no matter what range you are at, it is always going to be a 2 burst kill. Okay, it takes 3 shots to kill up close, and then out to like 40 meters and beyond, I think it's actually 4 shots to kill, and it is actually a 2-round burst. No matter what, so long as you can land both bursts, it will 100% kill them. And now the third gun we have on the list is actually the ERAD Cerberus. Now this gun, once again, the ERAD is a fantastic gun. However, the Master Key epic perk on this gun is not very good, once again. And now the Master Key actually gives you an underlying shotgun, you know, an underbarrel shotgun. And once again, this shotgun, just like with the Type 2 Butcher, it's not very good. This one is actually potentially even worse. It does shoot faster, I'll give it that. However, its damage range is point blank. Okay, in order for you to get a 1-shot kill, you need to be in their face, and in order for you to get any kills at all, you need to be within 3 meters of them. So I guess you could say range is not this gun's strong suit. If you really want to fun epic ERAD, just 100% go for the, oh crap, I was gonna say Cerberus. No, go for the Cyclopean. It is so good, it is so fun, and it's kind of a melt machine, just FYI. The next gun we have on the list is actually the Ripper. So now this is the cheeky little throwback to Call of Duty Ghosts. This gun was really good for like the first 2 months of the game. Okay, the epic perk on this gun is called Reckless, and it gives you increased fire rate, and now that was fantastic because it is super noticeable. I think it gives you like 100+ extra rounds per minute. and it was so good when the game first launched because it didn't have increased recoil, and that was just a total beast. But now they nerfed the crap out of it. It has recoil like no other. So much recoil that it makes me say that the OSA is actually a better gun. The OSA is a melt machine. It shoots super quick, and that still has less recoil than the Ripper. And on top of that, unfortunately, the Reckless perk does not apply in AR mode. You are not going to get an increased fire rate in the assault rifle mode, which honestly very much blows in my opinion. If it's a hybrid weapon, I think it should apply to both modes, but that's just me, of course. The next gun that we have on the list is actually the HVR Gemini. So now, I know this gun is pretty good in close quarters, okay? However, close quarters is not typically the strong suit of the HVR in general. It's kind of a slow fire rate. It's more in line with ARs. As far as SMGs go, it still shoots pretty fast, faster than the NV4. Just as far as SMGs go, its fire rate is actually kind of slow, and then on top of that, its strong suit is actually range. It has a ridiculous 4-shot kill range. I think it's up to 50 meters, unless that's actually the mag tab and I'm getting them wrong. Either way, as soon as you start running this gun akimbo mode, you lose both fire rate and range. So, you know, that's a kind of a double whammy. However, the gun is good in certain situations and in certain maps, like of course Genesis and Frontier. Other than that, I honestly do not recommend using this gun. The next gun that we have on the list is actually the Trencher Blitzkrieg. So now this one, it's honestly nothing special at all. If you guys know how weak the grenade launcher on the OSA is, this one is no different. So this one actually has a grenade launcher. That's the only thing that's epic about this. It has an underlying single shot grenade launcher. You can only use this grenade launcher once per life. You need to pretty much hit them point blank, or you know, land your shot within 3 meters of the person in order to get a kill at all. All right, the next gun that we have on the list is actually the Titan Scout with the epic perk hacks. Now what's that? It's a quote-unquote custom Trojan sight, and I gotta say that there's nothing custom about it, because my god, it is just your average Trojan sight. It works no different. It doesn't work any better, it doesn't work any worse. It's just a free Trojan sight. Literally, if you want this gun for free, get the base model, throw a grip on there, throw a Trojan sight, and bam, you got the Titan Scout. There's really nothing else to it. All right, and now the last gun that we have on this list is actually the DMR1 Spectacle. So now the DMR1 has actually received a series of buffs over the course of Infinite Warfare, and so one of the most significant buffs that this gun has had is that it has the fastest ADS time in any of the sniper class. It is actually on par with the assault rifles without quick draw, but it's not that great in my opinion, because it's just pretty much an M1 Grand. However, this is actually kind of worse than an M1 Grand, because you still have sniper movement speed, and then on top of that, you still have sniper glint. Even though you do have a custom red dot sight with a tracker in it, you still have sniper glint. Honestly, if you really want a good semi-automatic weapon, just go with the M1 Grand or even the Volk Retro. Those are both really good guns, and they're both very, very powerful. Anyways, you guys, I don't want to make this video too long. I honestly don't want it to drag on. I don't know for how long I've been recording, but my god, I feel like it's been a while. I'm just gonna leave it off right here, guys. If there's any guns that you guys think should have been on the list, let me know in the comments down below, and let's discuss it. These are just the worst ones that I could think of after going through all of the creator class menu screens and everything. Comment down below what you guys think. Once again, if there are any guns that should have been on the list, comment them down below. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like on it, guys. I would very much appreciate it. And also, once again, if you guys are new around here, subscribe to the channel, or actually before you do that, browse the channel. Perhaps you like what you see. I do everything from gameplays, leaks, news, glitches, you name it, everything Call of Duty, I cover it. I always try to be the first one to bring you the latest news. Perhaps I wait like a day just in case we get some more information on it, but for the most part, I'm pretty speedy on the news, and I try to be as accurate as possible, you guys. If you enjoyed the video, once again, browse the channel, perhaps you like what you see, and consider dropping a sub, joining the casual crew. You're always welcome to do so, and I believe that's it, you guys. Peace.